How can anyone, whether they want to work in a language school or privately from their own laptop anywhere in the world, create a rewarding and impactful career teaching English as a second language, even if they are just starting out or have no teaching experience or ability? Hi, my name is Lynette Kim, and here on the TESOL Talk podcast, I aim to answer that very question.
Once you've got your setup to start private tutoring online or face-to-face, and you've got everything that you need to get going, it's time to really consider seriously how you're going to do this and your schedule. So one of the first things you need to do is have a month calendar and mark on the month calendar what days, what times you're going to set for ESL lessons. And be aware, sometimes you're going to have to be flexible because you will have your students are customers. And so you are going to have to fit in with them. So there's no point in saying, well, I'm only available on these 2 days a week at these times, and students can't match that. And then you're not getting any students to teach. So if it turns out that the days that you've picked you might have to change, or the hours that you've picked you might have to change, well, then you're going to have to look at doing that to be successful. But once you've got your schedule and you know roughly what you're going to do, and as I said, it will be adjusted, but you've got that, then you really need to think about having a way to find students. Now, there are a number of tried and true things that people do. If you're in an English-speaking country that has international students, look for the places they hang out. You could put up little advertisements with the tear-offs at libraries, at international grocery stores, things like that. They always have boards. I know people who have successfully advertised for free on Gumtree their tutoring lessons and have gotten students through that. There are also Meetup. So Meetup is this platform online, and Meetup groups are everywhere around in different cities. So you can go to meetups and meet different students who are wanting to practice speaking English. Now, it is like a conversation thing. There's only a small, tiny fee of like $1 or something, or $2 to go to a meetup, and that's just to help the organizers. And these things are usually organized in cafes or food courts or something like this. But when you go, you'll meet students. So there's meetups for different things. So there's meetups for people who are international students, or who are immigrants, or who are trying to practice English. And you can go there, and then you can do a little bit voluntarily, meet people and offer your services through that. So there's those things. Now, there are platforms online also. So, you should be on WhatsApp. You can do little mini videos on TikTok, advertising your services, but you need to give something. So you need to do little mini example lessons, or vocabulary explanations, or little grammar explanations, just little things like this that are quirky and fun and short for students to watch. Now, there are plenty of other places where other teachers are and students are, and what you can do is chat to the students and give them encouraging comments, offer them a free trial lesson with you, and then they can come across and have a look at what you have to offer. So there's all these ways to find your students. It is a bit of legwork initially, and then it becomes word of mouth, and then you start getting this regular group of students, and it just keeps building, which is fantastic. So it's like anything. It's like starting a gardening or a landscaping round. You get out there and you put the word out and you put that effort in, and it will build up. And there are so many people who very successfully earn their entire living and save based on what they earn from privately tutoring English as a second language.